What is the craziest things you've witnessed people do while people watching? Oh, just this guy right here.
Oh my God, so one time we were waiting to eat at this ramen spot. We were on the waiting list. We have to wait on the outside because the ramen spot's so tiny. So me and Bart were just chilling there, and above that restaurant, there's like this like bar karaoke place, like Japanese place. So I see this older couple, they look like they're in their 40s and the 50s. They Uber or something, there's a van waiting for them. The guy is fucking wasted. Like just imagine just an Asian dad, completely wasted. The wife's carrying him because she's more sober and stuff. Wow. So she's like holding him. She sits him in the back, you know, the sliding door. So he's still getting in. So he sits down, goes like this, and then she goes, whoom. She throws the sliding door, and you just see his hands just. He's like, oh.
And what was the aftermath?
He was just like, ah. So then all these people are trying to help open it. I think he did, but it was a slower reaction because he's so fucking drunk. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? So then they open it finally. He's like this, and then they just take off.
Dang.
It was wild.
That's fucking wild. That's pretty good. What about you?
I don't know, the first thing that popped in my head was when we were all waiting, I think you guys were there too, we were all waiting outside of Sugarfish in downtown LA, and then this random white guy starts walking, or like dragging his cat on a leash. Like the cat didn't even want to be walked, but it was just like dragging it. He looked kind of like a homeless guy. I thought that was really weird.
He was dragging a cat.
Cat just didn't want to be there. That's sad. That's really sad.
That was the first thing that popped in my head, but I'm sure I've seen.
Well, in this article, a man was caught sprinkling something on his diner food in order to get out of paying the $90 tab.
What?
Glass.
A fly, an insect.
Show you.
Pubes! Disgusting son of a bitch. I knew it.
Because the like con artists, they do that shit.
Why are you holding this?
Because I want a new wardrobe change. This is my box. I'm a box.
Insect killer.
It's the same color as their skin though.
Ew, I was right.
What are you talking about?
What?
Look at that. Look at that.
Keep going.
I knew it!
Oh, why would he do it as he's sitting at the table and not like go to the bathroom?
Oh, fucking gross, bro. Oh, you're fucking nasty.
He's salt baiting
Watch
that
this,
shit.
watch this though. He's going for a second.
Oh, you're fucking gross.
smelling it?
What
Wait,
the
why is he-
fuck is
what?
going on?
That fool salt baited. Is he at a Korean barbecue restaurant?
He's at an Indian restaurant.
Wait, what?
This guy's trash.
Why would he do this so everyone can see?
I don't know why he scooted out like mad far
Is
away
he
from the
white?
table. I don't know.
You know what's funny? He looks white, right? So like, he's at an Indian restaurant, right? And they're like, sir, we don't have blonde people here. And all the pubes are blonde and shit.
Wow.
Ah, he doesn't look white.
Well, that'd be kinda
white. I mean, he's definitely.
Is he across
fair-skinned,
from
but
his
he
dad?
looks- No, well, the article says it's 220 something, so they're both roughly the same age.
That guy looks like he's way older.
This guy right here, right? Yeah, he looks
like he has gray hair.
looks like he's like 40 or 50. He looks white?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just the way he wears his hat. Like he also just the way he wears his hat.
Kind of got that fuckboy kind of vibe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so the article says they're 220 somethings. They walk into this restaurant.
That looks like a grandpa.
They order so much food, like $90 worth of food for 2 people. And the waiters, the whole entire staff was like, you know, you're ordering like a lot of food, and just to let you know,
The portions
you're
are
not
big.
going to be able to, you know, it's just not for 2 people. This is way more than 2 people. And they're like, no, we want this food.
We want to eat like kings.
Yup. And the food comes out, they eat. Apparently they're finished, and next thing you know,
That's so much food left over.
I'm so glad that they had cameras so they
Me
could
too.
catch these motherfuckers.
Me too. I think
Jerks.
when this happens, the restaurant is allowed to lock their doors,
Beat the
Make
fuck
him
Come
eat
out
it.
with spatulas and
yeah.
fuck them up. And then these guys have to be stripped naked and taken to the back. And they have to clean the whole restaurant.
And they have to be tied down, and you go to all the cooks
with their tongues.
and have them shave all their pubes off and go, oh, you like pubes? And everyone gets to sprinkle pubes on their face.
no, they have to force them to eat it. Yeah, they have to eat it.
So
That could only happen once a month then, because then the cooks and stuff have to let their pubes.
Then
Oh,
replenish
once a
the
week
pubes.
then. Once a week.
Pubes grow back
You
fast.
shave one side like this. You get to shave one side and you keep this one locked for the next person.
They have to live in the back of the restaurant and eat pubes. And then they have to lick the dishes, the floor, everything with their tongue to clean
There's
it.
a guy in the back whose only job, he doesn't even cook, he just grows his hair waiting for the next culprit.
It's Azmat, Borat's sidekick. Can you imagine that, dude?
How does the mentality work though? Like,
first of all, if you were to just grab, I don't know, like 8 hairs and then just lay them on top, that's not gonna be like a successful, you know,
Right.
like you maybe 1, 2 hairs
They almost
mixed
got away with
within.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
a fucking con,
They
dude.
almost got away with it because then when they brought it up to the staff, they're like, oh, there's hair in here, like we're not paying for this, and already it's just like, what the fuck, right?
What's so bad about hair, anyways, though?
True. I guess it's the amount of hair. I mean,
when I
there's
eat,
two
and I see, like,
fistfuls of pubic
And I
hair.
see hair in my food, I just go, oh shit, there's taking out.
True. I'm the same way too. If I see a fly, I'm just like, whatever.
what about the type of hair though? Like if it's like a long hair, it's gross, but it's like, oh shit. But
it's
if it's
too
like
much-
a pubic, like curly.
I'm angrier if the food sucks.
Yeah, if it tastes good, I don't care.
Yeah, if this food's bomb and it's the curliest of pubes like I've ever seen, I'm like, I don't really care.
If the food sucks and there's like 5 pieces of hair,
5 of them, oh shit.
that's too
Dude,
much.
even if my own hair falls into the dish, I'm like,
Your own hair?
yes.
No way.
I can't. I get really grossed
Do you
out.
ever like just put your hair in your mouth and then like try to desensitize yourself?
Like an Irish lord?
What's that even mean?
I don't know.
No, I'm exaggerating, but no, like every time if I do see a hair on my plate, I have to tell myself it is mine. And then like that's when I try to psych myself out. But yeah, like I can't do hair.
It's all curly. You're like, all right, it's Casey's.
That's right.
Oh shit.
It must be mine.
Butthole hair. He has blonde hair there.
I just feel like this is just poor delivery. You know what I mean? Like you don't scoot your chair back to do it. Got to be way more. So you got to be like in like a
to
different
scoot
leading
in all the
position.
way.
Yeah, you got to like
Yeah.
counter.
Yeah.
You gotta counter it while you're under the table, and then when you pull one out too, you gotta like pretend like your hands are doing something else, for like a minute or 2.
Damn, you're experienced.
Have you done this
maybe.
before?
And then from there, even if you are sprinting, you're like reaching somewhere up for like misdirection.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
as you're sprinkling this way.
Oh, that's good.
Okay,
Sleight
and then
of hand.
after you do that too, there's like a mixture of the food, so it's under, right?
that's good.
Like you can't just leave it on. It's not like we ate our whole meal, but now we just noticed and complained about.
Yeah,
this,
you have to like
right?
mix it in, right?
Yeah, and then you have to counter as well and be like, look, I honestly, I just feel like it's weird to like pay for this. Like, you tell us what to do. You like put them in the position. You don't be like, yo, I'm not gonna pay for this.
But then what if they go, yeah, no, you have to pay the $90?
What if they're like, we'll give you a discount?
Then it's be like, all right, cool, I'll take the discount. You are gonna get a bad review on Yelp, everything like that. Just letting you guys know, like that's just fair.
Yeah, you thought
You
about
sound
this. This
experienced.
is way too.
No, I'm just
thought
clever
out.
for I'm just street smart when it comes to pubes. It's different.
Sounds like you've done business in China before.
My friend was eating nachos, and then a piece of metal came out of the nacho, and then we just ate around it, and then my other friend was like, we gotta tell them. And I was like, what are they gonna do? Just give us another nacho? It's like, I already paid for it. And he's like, no, but like, think about other people. Like, what if there's other plates with metal in it?
Oh, true.
I don't care about other people.
Wow, I wasn't even thinking about that. And then he went, and then basically it was a piece of the wire from the fryer. Like the deep fryer?
Oh.
Like,
The fryer was breaking apart.
The
I guess,
basket?
yeah, the basket. A piece from that was inside the nacho.
Damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
I guess they make the chips fresh.
That's nice.
There we go. That's a good way to spin it.
I really like those baskets too. Because they lock in.
Yup. The deep fryer? Oh, yeah. They make so many good deep fried things like that.
But yeah, so these guys, they pull that stunt. The manager comes out, investigates the dish, and he's like, oh, sure enough, there's pubic hair in there.
That is
But he
pubic
thought
hair.
something was fishy because he was like you said, it's right on top. It's just right on top. It's not mixed in or anything.
Who fucking sprinkles it like fucking it's parsley? That fool salt bathed the fucking pubes, dude. That fool went,
Yeah, so then he goes back to the back room and looks at the CCTV and sees this footage.
Disgusting.
Time to lock the doors and call the cops.
He did not call it. Oh, he did call the cops, but when he went to go to them and like talk it out or whatever, they go into a 10-minute argument. In that time, cops.
10-minute argument? How does he argue against proof like that?
If you want to be right, they're gonna find a way to be
You
right.
think they were
in that
fucking with them
moment.
though, just to waste time for the cops to get there? It's like, hey, let's not tell him we have the footage. Let's just see how he acts.
I would try to
I
fuck
would
with
totally
them.
do that
I
for
would.
sure.
That's true.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna show you the footage, but I'm just gonna see how much of a douchebag you are right now.
I'll just be like, dude, I think that's your own hair that fell into stuff.
No.
Why would you accuse me?
Bring out all the cooks. Be like, hey, let me see your pubes. No.
Pube check, pube check.
No. You are potential. You stay in this line.
What if all of your cooks were redheads?
It's just all the same hairs.
Just imagine the guy's face is like all the cooks coming out. It's like one red. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Where do you think this came from? Huh, Blondie?
Damn, that would be so fun.
That's
So
true.
did they get arrested or what happened?
They actually walked away from this situation. So
What?
So this
It was in
incident-
California, and then the restaurant owner owes them money.
Sounds about California.
In California, yes, that sounds about right too.
California law.
Now this is in London, takes place in London, and the argument ended with the two patrons throwing $26 at the restaurant manager.
26, not even the whole $90.
Not even half the price of the meal.
fuck?
And just threw it at him and they
In front of the cops?
No, the cops didn't get there yet. Like it just took them a while to get there. And so then they walk away and people still don't know who these people are yet. So
Oh man.
But we have their DNA, the puke.
True.
true.
What a bunch of cons, man. Like, how low do you have to be to
It's not even
steal
their
food?
pubes. They like taped other people's pubes to like their inside.
Oh wow, they were ahead of the curve.
Double con.
Oh wow.
Dude, stealing food, I feel like that is so low unless you're like Aladdin and you need an apple because you're just dying and shit.
Right.
These guys don't look like they're starving. They just look like fuckheads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
And we're in the
think
pandemic too.
Right.
And that's
What the
another
fuck,
situation
man?
is that hey, every restaurant is struggling.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I
struggling.
kind of
You
feel
can't
like
be
we should
doing this
find
shit.
them and fuck them
I wanna
up.
find them and
I think
fuck
that's
them up.
better than they paying a fine or anything.
Just them just getting
Street
beat.
justice.
Yeah, I think they should get their asses beat because
I
it's
think they
just
should
low.
eat other people's pubes. I think that would be
That too.
hilarious.
While they get their asses beat.
Yes, I really want their asses to get beat.
Yeah.
I want to like jack him off so his dick gets like.
Why do you want to please them?
Wait, give him time. Give him time.
No, first.
Let him.
All right, let's do
No,
this.
I
Let
jack,
him redeem
I
himself.
jack him off, right? So I get his
All right,
get his
babe.
dick hard.
Okay, babe.
And then I paint his dick like a cucumber.
Okay.
And then I get a peeler and I start peeling his
There we
dick.
go. There it is. There it is. There
It
it
paid
is.
off. It paid off to be
cool.
patient
That was
there.
some
Yes.
like Bolton shit. Okay.
Bolton. I haven't heard that name in a while.